You think she's impressed by your words. She's not. Women are watching what you don't even know you're revealing, and most men have no idea they're being read like an open book. Welcome to Savage Mind Narrator. If you're here to build real awareness and stop living on autopilot, hit subscribe. Let's get into it. Here's the first brutal truth. She's testing your frame in the first 10 seconds. Not your looks, not your outfit, your energy, the way you carry yourself when you think no one's paying attention. Confidence isn't loud, it's steady, and she can smell insecurity before you even speak. Most people never realize this. Women don't judge men by what they say they are. They judge by what they demonstrate without trying. You can talk about ambition all day, but if your body language screams approval-seeking, she's already moved on mentally. Second truth. Neediness is invisible to you but obvious to her. You think you're being interested. She sees desperation, texting twice when she didn't reply, laughing too hard at things that aren't funny, changing your opinions to match hers. She notices, and it kills attraction instantly. Here's what changes everything. The moment you stop performing is the moment you become interesting. Authenticity isn't a strategy, it's the absence of strategy. When you're comfortable in silence, comfortable disagreeing, comfortable walking away, that's when respect shows up. Third brutal truth. She's judging how you treat people who can't do anything for you. The waiter, the cashier, the person you passed on the street. This tells her everything about your character when the spotlight's off. Kindness without an audience is rare, and it's magnetic. You want to know what separates boys from men in her eyes? Boundaries. A man who says no when he means no, who doesn't bend himself into shapes for validation, who has standards and isn't afraid to enforce them. That's not arrogance. That's self-respect. And women are drawn to it because it signals strength. Fourth truth. She's watching how you handle pressure, not the fake kind. Real pressure, stress, failure, disappointment. Do you blame others? Do you collapse? Or do you adapt and keep moving? Emotional control isn't about being cold. It's about being stable when everything around you isn't. Most men try to impress with achievements. She's measuring your resilience, because life will test you, and she's deciding if you're the kind of man who crumbles or the kind who rises. Fifth and final truth. She knows if you need her or want her, and the difference is everything. Neediness says you're incomplete without her. Desire says you're whole, and you're choosing to share that with her. One is suffocating, the other is freedom. The man who has his own mission, his own peace, his own direction, that's the man she wants to be around. Not because he's perfect, but because he's grounded. He doesn't need her to validate his existence, and that makes her want to be part of his world. Women aren't the enemy, they're mirrors, and if you don't like what they're reflecting back, that's not on them. That's your signal to grow. Build yourself in silence, respect yourself in private, and let your presence do the talking, because the strongest men don't announce themselves. They just show up different. Stay silent, stay aware, stay growing.